Welcome students in online class for subject physics for 12th standard. Today we have to learn about the chapter number 14, Dual Nature of Radiation and Matter. In this chapter we have seen some numericals which are solved from the textbook physics of Maharashtra State Board revised syllabus. So the first numerical will be seen is observation from an experiment on photoelectric effect for the stopping potential by varying incident frequency were plotted. The slope of linear curve was found to be approximately 4.1 into 10 raised to minus 15 volt. Given the charge of electron will be 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 coulomb. Find the value of Planck's constant. If some example is given, then we can firstly note the data, for which what is given? Given that slope which is equal to 4.1 into 10 to the power minus 15 volt and charge of electron E is equal to 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 coulomb, and we want to find the value of Planck's constant H equal to question mark. So here stopping potential by varying incident frequency were plotted. Means we want to plot a graph of stopping potential and frequency, incident frequency. But first of all, we know that kinetic energy of electron is equal to E into V0, where V0 is stopping potential. We know that energy from Planck's constant will be h nu, E equal to h nu, which is hc upon lambda, where c is incident frequency and lambda is incident wavelength. So here if we put this energy and this, so we can write as EV0 is equal to h nu. Means we want to find h, so h is equal to E multiplied by V0 upon nu. If we plot, suppose this is equation number 1. If we plot a graph of stopping potential varying with incident frequency, see here on y-axis stopping potential will be plotted, and on x-axis incident frequency nu is here, stopping potential. Then a graph will be obtained like this, straight line but not passing through origin. Then if we want to plot, or if we want to find out slope, so we know that slope is equal to y-axis divided by x-axis. On y-axis stopping potential is there, on x-axis here, x-axis here, y-axis, and on x-axis incident frequency nu is there. So we want to rewrite the equation number 1 as H is equal to E multiplied by slope. If we find out or we know the value of slope and value of charge, here 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 multiplied by 4.1 into 10 raised to minus 15. So 1.6 into 4.1 into 10 to the power minus 34, and if we multiply here 16 1 the 16, that is 6, 1 is remaining, and 16 for the 64, that is 65. So here decimal point is before 2 digits, so 6.56 into 10 raised to minus 34 joule second. So we want to find the Planck's constant from this example. This is
Problem
the
number
answer
2 is
of
seen.
example.
That will be the threshold wavelength of tungsten is 2.76 into 10 to the power minus 5 centimeter. Explain why no photoelectrons are emitted when wavelength of incident light is more than 2.76 into 10 raised to minus 5 centimeter. What will be maximum kinetic energy of ejected electron in each case? Number 1, if ultraviolet radiation of wavelength lambda is equal to 1.80 into 10 to the power minus 5 centimeter. And another will be if radiation of frequency is 4 into 10 to the power 15 hertz is made incident on tungsten surface. See here, when we can solve such type of problem, so first we want to write their data. See here, threshold wavelength is given, that is 2.76 into 10 to the power minus 5 centimeter, which will be 2.76 into 10 to the power minus 7 meter. Another will be given if wavelength lambda is 1.80 into 10 to the power minus 5 centimeter or 1.80 into 10 to the power minus 7 meter, what will be its kinetic energy? Again, if nu is given as 4 into 10 raised to 15 hertz, what will be its kinetic energy for tungsten surface? So first of all, we want to see explain. So there is definition of threshold frequency. Threshold frequency is denoted by lambda 0 and incident frequency is denoted by lambda. Whenever lambda 0 is less than lambda or lambda is greater than lambda 0, then there is no photoelectric emission. But when lambda 0 is greater than lambda or lambda is less than lambda 0, then there is photoelectric emission. Means threshold frequency is defined as the maximum wavelength such that below such wavelength no photoelectric emission is there. Above such wavelength photoelectric emission will be there. Means lambda 0 is greater than lambda, then there will be photoelectric emission. But lambda 0 is less than lambda, then no photoelectric emission is there. That is the explanation for first A question. Second thing, we can find out kinetic energy. So using Einstein's photoelectric equation, we know that Einstein's photoelectric equation, that is h nu is equal to phi plus kinetic energy. So kinetic energy is equal to h nu minus phi. So first of all we want to find value of phi. See here, we know phi is equal to h nu 0, which is hc upon lambda 0. So for h, it has value 6.63 into 10 to the power minus 34 into 3 into 10 to the power 8 divided by lambda 0 is 2.76 into 10 to the power minus 7. So minus 7 is shifted, that is 15. So that here 19.89 divided by 2.76 into 10 raised to minus 19. It will be in joule. So if we can find out the log of 19 in 8, 9 is mean difference. So it will be 2987. So log of 27 in 6, that is 4409. So what happened? 17, 9 will be remaining, 8, 9 is subtracted, 8 will be remaining, 7 will be remaining, 5 will be remaining, 8 will be remaining, and here 0. So antilog for 0.85 in 7, 8 in mean difference. So its antilog, it will be 7.207 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule. That is the value for phi in joule. But we know that phi is in electron volt. So therefore phi is equal to 7.207 into 10 to the power minus 19 multiplied by 1 upon 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19. So what happened? 19 minus 19 get cancelled. So here we can shift a decimal point, that is 72.07 upon 16. 16 1 the 16, 16 for the 64. So 8 will be remaining, that is 80. 16 5 the 80. So 7 is remaining. So here 0 is there. 70 will be there. So 16 for the 70. So phi is equal to 4.504 electron volt. So first of all, we want to find kinetic energy for first case. If we can find kinetic energy is equal to h nu minus phi. So it will be hc upon lambda minus phi. So the value of h, 6.63 into 10 to the power minus 34 into 3 into 10 to the power 8 divided by wavelength is given, that is 1.80 into 10 raised to minus 7 minus 4.504 electron volt. So here what happened when 7 is shifted? So it is 19.89 upon 1.8 into 10 raised to minus 19 joule minus 4.504 electron volt. So when decimal point is shifted, that is 198.9 divided by 18 into 10 raised to minus 19 joule minus 4.504 electron volt. 18 1 the 18, 18 1 the 18, 1 is remaining, 18 1 the 18, 0.090 will be there. So 18 5 the 90. It becomes 11.05 into 10 raised to minus 19 into 1 upon 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 minus 4.504 electron volt. 10 raised to minus 19 get cancelled. Here 11.05 upon 1.6 minus 4.504 electron volt. So it is 110.5 divided by 16. 16 1 the 16, 16 6 the 96. So 14 will be remaining. So it is 145. So 16 9 the 144, 1 will be remaining, that is 100, and so that 16 6 the 96 minus 4.504 electron volt. So it will be 6.906 minus 4.504 electron volt. What happened? 6, 2 will be there, 0, that is 4, that is 2. So it will be 2.402 electron volt, that is kinetic energy maximum when wavelength of light 1.8 into 10 raised to minus 7 will be given, meter will be given. So another, that is the first answer. So we can find out another answer, that will be, so here if another answer will be given, that is kinetic energy is equal to h nu minus phi. So nu is given 6.63 into 10 raised to minus 34 multiplied by nu will be 4 into 10 raised to 15 minus 4.504 electron volt, that is 4 3 the 12, 1 is remaining, 4 6 the 24, 25 is there, 2 is remaining, and 6 4 the 24, that is 26. So here 26.52 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule minus 4.504 electron volt. So it will be 26.52 into 10 raised to minus 19 multiplied by 1 upon 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 minus 4.504 electron volt. 10 raised to minus 19 get cancel. So here 26.52 upon 1.6 minus 4.504 electron volt. So here 265.2 divided by 16 minus 4.504 electron volt. 16 1 the 16, 16 1 the 16, 10 will be remaining, it is 105. So 16 6 the 96, so that 9 will be remaining, so 92 is there, so 16 5 the 80, 120 is there, so 16 7 the 12, that is 16.57 minus 4.504 electron volt. So that it will be 6 6 0 12. So that kinetic energy maximum when frequency is given, that will be 12.067 electron volt. 067 electron volt.
Example. Third example will be given, that is photocurrent recorded in microammeter in the experimental setup. Photoelectric effect vanishes when the retarding potential is more than 0.8. Retarding potential means stopping potential. It will be 0.8 volt if wavelength of incident radiation is given as 4950 angstrom unit. If the source of incident radiation is changed, the stopping potential turns to be 1.2 volt. Find the work function of cathode material and wavelength of second source. So for this, first we want to find out or we want to return out data. So data is given as, we can here retarding potential is more than 0. Means V0 is equal to 0.8 electron volt. Okay, or V01, that is 0.8 electron volt. Wavelength lambda 1 is given as 4950 angstrom unit, that is 4.95 into 10 to the power minus 7 meter. Then if source of incident radiation will be changed, its stopping potential will be changed, that is V02 will be 1.2 electron volt. And find work function and wavelength. Means first of all we want to find wavelength and then we want to find work function. Two questions will be seen. Here the constant will be given as 6.63 into 10 raised to minus 34 joule second, that is the value of H, and C is equal to 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. So firstly we know that from Einstein's photoelectric equation, what is H nu is equal to kinetic energy plus phi. We can take an as phi is equal to H nu minus kinetic energy. So here we know that if V0 is stopping potential, then kinetic energy is equal to E into V0. So for first source we can take an as phi is equal to Hc upon lambda 1 minus E V01. Okay, we know that the value 6.63 into 3 in 10 to the power minus 34 into 3 into 10 to the power 8 divided by 4.95 into 10 to the power minus 7 minus 1.6 into 0.8 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule. So what happened? That is 3 3 the 9, 18, 19.89 upon 4.95 into 10 to the power minus 19 into 16. 16 at the 128, that is 1.28 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule. Okay, then here we want to find out using logarithm 1.0 point. So that is 2987 log of 19 into 8 in 9 is mean difference, and 6949 will be 49 in 5. So 8 is remaining, 3 is remaining, 0, and here 6 is remaining, 1 will be cancelled. So antilog for 0.60 in 38, that will be phi is equal to 0.60 38 will be 4.016 into 10 raised to minus 19 minus 1.28 into 10 raised to minus 19 joule. So here if we can taken as 10 raised to minus 19 get common. So phi is equal to 4.016 minus 1.28 in bracket into 10 to the power minus 19. So what happened? So here 6 will be same. 11 in 10, that is 3, and 7 2.736 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule. So phi in electron volt will be 2.736 into 10 raised to minus 19 into 1 upon 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19. 10 raised to minus 19 get cancel. So 2.736 upon 1.6, that is 27.36 upon 16. So here if we can divide 27, so 16 will be 16, 1 will be 16. So here 11 will be remaining. So when 3 is there, 1 1 2 means 16 7 the 12, 1 is remaining, that is 16, and 16 1 the 16. So work function will be 1.71 electron volt. If source is changed, then what happen? Phi is equal to Hc upon lambda 2 minus EV02, means Hc upon lambda 2 is equal to phi plus EV02. So what happened? 1.71 electron volt plus 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 into 1.2, it will be in joule. So 1.71 electron volt plus 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 into 1.2 into 1 upon 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19. 1.6 and 10 raised to minus 19 get cancelled. So here it will be 2.91 electron volt, that is Hc upon lambda 2. So if we want to find lambda 2, then here 1 upon lambda 2 is equal to 2.91 into 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 divided by Hc. So if we rearrange the term, that is lambda 2 equal to Hc upon 2.91 into 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19. If we can substitute, that is 6.63 into 10 raised to minus 34 into 3 into 10 raised to 8 divided by 2.91 into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. So here 19.89 into 10 raised to minus 26 divided by 16 1 the 16, 1 is remaining, 16 9 the 144 plus 1, that is 145, 14 will be remaining, 16 to the 32 plus 14, that is 46. So here 4.65 into 10 raised to minus 19, 10 raised to minus 19 get in numerator, so it is 10 raised to plus 19. So here 19.89 divided by 4.56 into 10 to the power minus 7. So if we can take log 1.0 point, what happen? So here 19 in 8, that will be 2987 and 46 in 5. 46 in 5, that is for 6675, and 6 in 6, that is 6. So it will be 6681. What happened? 6 will be remaining, 0 will be remaining, 3 is there, 6, and here 0 point. So if we take antilog for 63 in 0, see here for 63 in 0 and 6 will be in mean difference, that is 6. So here it will be 4.272 into 10 to the power minus 7 meter, and so that your answer will be 4272 into 10 to the power minus 10 meter. So wavelength for second source, it will be 4272 angstrom unit. So that is the answer for the question. So here if we take the fourth numerical, that will be radiation of wavelength 4500 angstrom unit is incident on metal having work function 2.0 electron volt due to presence of magnetic field. The most energetic photoelectrons emitted in a direction perpendicular to the field move along circular path. See here, field move along circular path of radius 20 centimeter. What is the value of magnetic field B? We want to find B. So first of all we take data. So for this we know that wavelength, that is incident wavelength, lambda is equal to 4500 angstrom unit, means 4.5 into 10 to the power minus 7 meter. Work function will be given phi is equal to 2.0 electron volt, or 2.0 into 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 joule. Then due to presence of here energetic, and then radius is given. So radius is equal to 20 centimeter, means 0.2 meter, and we want to find the value of magnetic field B. So first of all we know that for most energetic particle, photoelectrons are emitted in the direction perpendicular to the field along the circular path of radius r. So we know that the formula will be E upon m is equal to V upon Br. That is the formula to determine ratio of charge to the mass. There is an experiment for determination of charge upon mass. So that will be V upon Br, whereas V is velocity of electron, B is magnetic field induction, and R is radius. Using this formula we can take an as B equal to V upon or mV upon ER. Suppose this can be taken as equation number 1. We know that maximum kinetic energy is equal to half mv square maximum. So what happened? V maximum square is equal to 2 into kinetic energy upon small m, means V maximum is equal to square root of 2 times kinetic energy divided by small m. If we substitute the value in equation 1, so here we can take an as B is equal to m upon ER in bracket square root of 2 times kinetic energy upon small m. If we take m in numerator in square root, what happen? 1 upon ER in square root of m square multiplied by 2 times kinetic energy divided by m. So mm get cancel. So here magnetic field induction is equal to, one formula will be there, 1 upon ER in bracket square root of m into 2 times kinetic energy. Suppose this is equation number 2. We can take it as equation number 2. So here by substituting the values we know that using Einstein's photoelectric equation, h nu is equal to kinetic energy plus phi. So therefore kinetic energy is equal to h nu minus phi, that is hc upon lambda minus phi. 6.63 into 10 to the power minus 34 into 3 into 10 to the power 8 divided by 4.5 into 10 to the power minus 2 minus 7 minus, here 5 will be 2.0 into 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 joule. So what happened? 19.89 upon 4.5 into 10 raised to minus 19 minus 3.2 into 10 raised to minus 19. Both are in joule. So if we take log 1 point and 0 point, see here, that is 2987 and 6532. So what happened? 5 will be remaining, 4 is there, 6 is there, and antilog of 0.64 in 55. So here antilog will be 4.421 into 10 to the power minus 19 in minus 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 19. 4.421 minus 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 19. So what happened? 1 is there, 0, 1, 1, 1.101. 1 point, just minute, 1 is there, 1, 2, 2, 1 means 1.221 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule. So here if we can find out in, put the value in equation 2. So B is equal to 1 upon ER in bracket square root of small m multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1.221 into 10 to the power minus 19. So here if we substitute the value 1 upon ER square root of 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31 multiplied by 2.422 2 into 10 raised to minus 19. So what happened? See here, log of 0.91, that will be 9590. So log of 24 in 4, 2 is mean difference. So log of 24 in 4, that will be 3874. 3874 and 2 will be 4, that is 3878. So if we can add 8, 16, 14, 13, 1 point and take its log, that will be 0.34 in 6 and 8 is in mean difference. So 0.34 in 6, 2218 and 8, that is 4, 2222. So here we can find out B is equal to 1 upon ER square root of 2.222 into 10 raised to 1 into, see here, 19 minus 19 and minus 31, it will be 50 minus 10 raised to minus 50. So what happened? 1 upon ER in bracket square root of 2.1 will be remaining 49. So 2.222 into 10 raised to 49. If we can shifted this decimal point here, so 1 upon ER in bracket it will be square root of 22.22 into 10 raised to minus 50. If we take square root, so that the square root of this will be 22 into, that is 4.712 and into, that is 2, that will be 1 upon ER multiplied by 4.714 into 10 to the power minus 25. Here if we substitute the values, 4.714 into 10 to the power minus 25 upon 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 into 0.2. So it will be 4.714 upon 0.32 into 10 to the power minus 25, 10 to the power minus 19. So it will be 4.714 upon 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 4, because plus 19 it will be 6 and 1 is there, 10 raised to minus 1, 6. So 4.714 upon 3.2 into 10 raised to minus 5. So here if we take log of 47 in 1, in 1, 6730 and 4 mean difference, that will be 4, 6734 minus 32, it will be 5051. What will happen? 38610. So antilog for 0.1683, 16.1683, its antilog will be 0.168 1472 and 3 is in mean difference 73. So it will be 1.473 into 10 to the power minus 5. That is magnetic field induction in Weber per meter square. So it will be the answer for such type of question. And lastly, we have seen the two wavelengths are given, two stopping potentials are given. So given the following data for incident wavelength and stopping potential obtained from an experimental setup on electric effect. Estimate means find the value of Planck's constant and work function of cathode material when. What is the threshold frequency and corresponding wavelengths? What is the most likely metal used for emitter? And such type of question will be given, that data will be given. Lambda 1 is 2536 in angstrom unit, means 2.536 into 10 raised to minus 7 meter. Lambda 2 is 3650 angstrom unit, means 3.650 into 10 to the power minus 7 meter. So stopping potential V1 is 1.95 volt and stopping potential V2 is 0.5 volt. So we know that value H is equal to 6.63 into 10 to the power minus 34 joule second, C equal to 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. And we want to find H will be determined. H is question mark and phi will be question mark. So using the Einstein's photoelectric equation. What happened? H nu is equal to phi plus kinetic energy. We know that kinetic energy is equal to EV0. So H nu is equal to phi plus EV0. So therefore EV0 is equal to H nu minus phi. So for the first source, EV01 is equal to HC upon lambda 1 minus phi. Suppose this is equation number 1. For second source, EV02 minus HC upon is equal to HC upon lambda 2 minus phi. Equation number 2. So equation 1 minus equation 2 give this relation. What happened? V01 minus V02 is equal to HC upon lambda 1 minus phi minus HC upon lambda 2 plus phi. What happened? Phi get cancel. So E in bracket V01 minus V02 is equal to HC in bracket 1 upon lambda 1 minus 1 upon lambda 2. If we can solve E V01 minus V02 is equal to HC lambda 2 minus lambda 1 upon lambda 1 lambda 2. What happened? So therefore H is equal to E upon C V01 minus V02 multiplied by lambda 1 lambda 2 upon lambda 2 minus lambda 1. If we can substitute the values you get answer. So here the value of E will be 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 and 3 into 10 raised to 8 the value of C multiplied by V01 and V02. So here if V01 is 1.95 minus 0.5 multiplied by lambda 1 is 2.536 into 10 raised to minus 7 multiplied by 3.650 into 10 raised to minus 7 divided by 3.650 minus 2.536 into 10 to the power minus 7. What happens? 10 to the power minus 7 get cancelled 1. Another will be similar. So here we can take an as 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 27 upon 3 because 8 is in numerator, that is minus 8 10 raised to 7 into here 1.45, that will be 1.45 into 2.536 multiplied by 3.650 divided by 4 1 1 1 means 1.114 will be there. So here into 10 to the power minus 7 minus 7 minus 27 it is.
So here we can written as 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 27 divided by 3 multiplied by 1.45 into 2.536 into 3.650 into 10 to the power minus 7 divided by 1.114. So if we multiply 3, so here we can multiply, it becomes 1.6 multiplied by 1.45 multiplied by 2.536 multiplied by 3.650 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 34 divided by multiply 3 for the 12, 1 is remaining, 3 1 the 3, it becomes 4, 3 1 the 3 and 3 1 the 3 means 3.342. If we can take logarithm 0 point, 0 point, 0 point, 0 point, addition will be there, that is in numerator. So that we want to find that 16 will be in logarithm, it is 2041. 14 in 5 it will be 1641. 25 in 3 and 6 is mean difference, that will be 4041 and 36 in 5 it will be 5623. So that here 16 1 4, so 3 7 8 9, so it is 9, 6 7 and 4 11, 1 is there, 12 13, 1 is there, 10 13 and here 1.3319 minus denominator, it will be 0.33 in 4, 2 is mean difference, that will be 5240. So if 9 will be 0 will be subtracted from 9, 9 is there, 11, 4 will be subtracted, 7 will be remaining, so 0 and 8 here 0. So we can find out antilog. So antilog for 0.879 it will be 6.425 into 10 to the power minus 34. Therefore, H is equal to 6.425 into 10 to the power minus 34 joule second. That will be our first answer. So that we can find out value of phi. We know that phi is equal to Hc upon lambda 1 minus EV01. So by substituting the values, phi is equal to 6.425 into 10 to the power minus 34 into 3 into 10 to the power 8 divided by 2.536 into 10 to the power minus 7 minus 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 into 1.95 electron volt. So that here it will be, when we multiply, then it is 5 3 the 15, 1 is remaining, 2 3 the 6, 7 is there, 3 4 the 12, 1 is remaining, 6 3 the 18 and 1 19. 19.275 divided by 2.536 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule minus 16 5 the 80, 8 will be remaining, 16 9 the 144. When 8 is added, 152 becomes, 15 will be remaining, 16 1 the 16 and 15 31 is there. So that it will be 3.120 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule. Sorry, it will be in electron volt. So it will be in joule. So here what happened? Using log 1.0 point. So there 19 into 7 is mean difference. It will be 2849 minus 0.4041. So 8088, and here if we can take antilog, so antilog becomes 7.600 into 10 raised to minus 19 minus 3.120 into 10 raised to minus 19. They are in joule. So here by difference we take 4.480 into 10 raised to minus 19 joule. That will be work function in joule. But if we can find out work function in electron volt, so here that is phi is equal to 4.480 into 10 raised to minus 19 multiplied by 1 upon 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19. What happened? So that 10 raised to minus 19 get cancelled, it is in electron volt. So here 44.8 divided by 16. So it becomes 16 1 the 16, 16 2 the 32. 12 will be remaining, that is 128. So 16 8 the 128. So here work function it will be 2.8 electron volt. That is second answer. So that when we can find out second answer, so we can find the third answer, that will be phi is equal to h nu 0. So nu 0 is equal to phi upon h, that is 2.8 into 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 divided by 6.425 into 10 to the power minus 34. See here, when we multiply 16 at the 128, 12 will be remaining, 16 to the 32 and 12, it becomes 44.8 divided by 6.425 into 10 to the power 15. So when we can find its log 1.0 point, that will be log will be 44 in 8. It will be 65 1 3, and 64 in 2 and 5 is mean difference. It will be 8073. So that 7 8. So that from 13 8 will be subtracted, 5 is remaining. From 11 8 will be subtracted, 3 will be remaining. From 5 1 will be subtracted, 4 is remaining. From 16 8 will be subtracted, 8 will be remaining. So antilog for 0.84, it will be nu 0 is equal to 6.974 into 10 to the power 15 hertz. Here 10 to the power minus 1, 10 to the power minus 1, because that multiplication it has 4 point. So we can written as 44. So it will be 10 to the power minus 1. So we can taken as here nu 0 is equal to 6.974 into 10 raised to 14 hertz. And here the metal surface whose work function will be 2.80 electron volt, that metal surface will be calcium, because calcium having work function 2.8 electron volt. So surface of metal will be calcium. If for practice your self assignment here, see here, that will be your self assignment, and this self assignment is given 5 numericals. If we can find out a screenshot, if we can take a screenshot, then we can